The Andaz is located on Ellis Square in the historic district of Savannah. Jermaine and I spent 2 nights at this hotel. We wanted to do a weekend getaway and just kind of relax. I want to share what we loved about this weekend getaway destination, what we did not like, some ideas on what to do in Savannah, and also walk you through where we stayed and if we'd go back. Upon arrival, there is valet available. There's also garage parking. We opted for valet because when you get to Ellis Square, it is super crowded, super jam-packed, and your best bet is to just get valet and let them handle your vehicle. Upon entering the hotel, the staff was so welcoming, the lobby was gorgeous, and we noticed that there was a restaurant, which was a plus. Everything from the valet to the front desk was excellent service. I really want to give this hotel a thumbs up for their service. Once we got up to our room, we noticed the room was nice. It was decorated really nice. It had nice furniture. One thing I did not like about this room is that the bathroom was, I don't want to say dated, but the toilet just wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to have been. We did have housekeeping the next day. She did definitely clean the toilet, but it was an old toilet, so it had like stains in there, I guess. So that's one of the things I didn't like about this hotel, but overall the space was very nice. The bed was comfortable. The view was right down on Ellis Square, so I definitely give the view a thumbs up. As far as like the hotel itself, it does need a few updates, but it's definitely a nice hotel. As you can see, the room does have a fridge, which I always like because we always like to get water and wine and beverages to put in the fridge if they're not complimentary. I also love that there is 2 chairs and a table. Jermaine and I like to come back to our room and eat our dinner or what have you. And so it's always good to have those tables there if we want to have lunch in the room or if we want to just eat or relax and not sit on the bed. That's very important to us, especially if it's a room that does not have a couch. As I mentioned earlier, this Andaz location does have its own restaurant named 22 Square. It is located in the lobby of the hotel. It is open to guests as well as people who are not staying at the hotel. Jermaine and I ate here 2 mornings in a row. The breakfast was delicious. I highly recommend getting the omelet. I had bacon and cheese in my omelet. The pancakes and bacon are good as well. And the potato wedges are perfect. Now let me say, I had never been to Savannah, Georgia on a vacation. The only reason why we went is because we wanted to do some kind of staycation deal, and it has a really small town feel and small town vibe, as you can see looking from our window. Ellis Square is this hustling, bustling square. During the day, there's a lot of people out there with their children or walking their dogs. There's a lot of people out there, especially at night. It really livens up out here. I will tell you that there's a lot of homeless out in this area. So if you're leery of being around homeless people, you just want to kind of keep that in mind if you're traveling here. But there is a lot of law enforcement presence in the area, so you don't have to worry about that. This is a very touristy destination. I can tell by the people that were there. So a lot of people in this region probably do come to Savannah for vacations. If you're not interested in being on the square, you can come upstairs. I believe it was the 2nd floor. You can enjoy the fire pit and the cabanas and the pool when the weather is nice. The fire pit is really huge, so I think you can stay pretty warm out here. on a southern winter and especially during the fall. Next, I want to talk about things to do in Savannah, but before I get to that, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now, and then go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you enjoyed this video and would like to see more travel videos from us. This Andaz is located about a 10 minutes walk from River Street, Savannah. On the River Walk, there's a lot of people and a lot of places to eat. There's definitely a lot to look at because the river is just beautiful whether you go down there day or night. It's a great location to take photos during sunrise or sunset. If you're going during the fall or the winter, you definitely want to bring a jacket because it can get breezy by that river. We went down there to eat. We didn't do any of the river tours, but it was really nice to walk down there and just enjoy all of the people and the music that was playing and just kind of check out the city itself. I will say the first day we walked down to the river, it was looking kind of sketch because you have to walk down these alleyways and down some rickety stairs. You definitely don't want to wear any heels. You want to wear some good walking shoes because you have to walk down some really steep steps that are really old, but you'll love all of that southern charm if that's what you're into. So the question is, would we go back to Savannah for a staycation, a getaway, or a vacation? The answer is maybe. We like Savannah, but because we live in the South, Savannah doesn't feel quite like a getaway for us. But if you're thinking of heading to Savannah and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe now. And thanks so much for watching.